Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video here. Doing a bit of an ecosystem update on Fantom and Sonic. Alright, for those of you who don't know, Fantom is turning into Sonic in December. They're launching the mainnet in December as well. I am very hyped for the launch. I have talked about it a lot on X and also in previous videos. And for those of you who are in the Signal group that I have, we have bought a lot of Fantom ahead of the launch. So I think this is going to be great. I'm very bullish on the project. This is an ecosystem update. So I just wanted to cover the news, wanted to briefly cover the project and some of the things I like about it. We'll cover the price as well. The price of Fantom right now is very nice to look at, as most of you know. But that's what we'll do. All right, so let's get right into it. In general, I am, like I said, I'm very hyped for Sonic. I think the way they approach launching a new blockchain is great. All right, with a lot of the fees going to developers. They're very open for meme coins, which if you look at, for example, Ethereum, which is very against meme coins, I think that just works against a network and works against a community that you want to have on your network. But outside of that, I mean, just purely technically, so if you don't know, it's an EVM chain, all right? So it's an EVM layer 1, such as BNB, for example. The technicals seem great, but like I said, what they're doing with distributing 90% of the fees to decentralized applications with their innovator fund, right? Just in general, they're spending a lot of money to get a real ecosystem and real decentralized applications on their network. I think this is going to be great. They have proved that they can actually build a great network and great just in general, great ecosystem once before with Fantom. So I have a lot of faith in this. And it seems like a lot of investors have as well, right? If we're taking a look at the price right here, so I did a full video on this morning. If you're interested in a really in-depth technical analysis, go check that out. But overall, over the course of this morning, Fantom has been outperforming, all right? It has been outperforming most of the altcoins. Most altcoins drop down. Fantom is holding this bullish structure we have. And if we zoom out, it looks very, very likely if we can get this break above $1.03 that we're going up for that 1.15 and 1.25 level. And then longer term, I actually do think we're going higher as well into 1.6, into above $2. But that's for the future, all right? Short term looks very bullish, but like I said, if you want my full thoughts and a really in-depth technical analysis, check out the video I uploaded today. Now, Sonic is also doing a major airdrop. You can still participate in that. I'll leave the link down to the website down in the description. If you go here to the top and you click airdrop, then you can participate. There's mainly two ways to participate right now. The first one is Sonic Arcade, all right? So you can actually play these arcade games to get tokens, and those will result in points for the S airdrop. S is going to be the new token from Sonic. And they are also talking about Sonic Gems, all right, which is a similar point system as Blast Gold, which basically allows you that if you actually use decentralized applications that are building on Sonic, which there's a lot of them, all right, and we'll talk about some of them, and just in general, you can find a lot of them on their X page, which I'll leave the link down in the description to this as well, but they highlight a lot of things that are building on Sonic, right? So OWL2 Finance, for example, but there's much more. Solve protocols also building on there. What more can we see? Yeah, Zero Land, Sacrifice, S for Kingdom, Mag Finance, Links Protocol. So I think they still need to release more info about this campaign, but this is the second way you can actually participate in the Sonic airdrop, which I would definitely recommend you to do if you're airdrop hunting, because it will be quite easy to actually gather these points. It's quite intuitive, just use the decentralized applications, play the arcade. But that's very bullish as well. That will probably lead, a lot of the airdrop will actually be after the mainnet launch, so 2025. That will also lead to a lot of activity and to a lot of just in general exposure and hype around the ecosystem. Now, two things, two decentralized applications that I wanted to highlight in this video are two that have actually recently started building on Sonic. Right now they have the testnet. The testnet is already putting out blocks right here. As you can see, this will launch into the mainnet in December, like I said. But two things that I think are interesting are PaintSwap. So PaintSwap is now building on Sonic, and they are a decentralized NFT marketplace. However, you can also trade Sonic airdrop points on there. All right. So what that basically means is that they actually have a supported airdrop points market, which for a lot of airdrops you have to do that on a unsupported decentralized application. I think that's very interesting. Again, will also increase the hype around the airdrop and just in general the accessibility of it. And then I also saw TRM Labs. I think this is a quite, I mean, most of you will probably not have heard of this, but I think this is quite interesting that they're actually building some real solutions when it comes to scams and just in general fraud on crypto. And they're a legit company actually having some services around compliance and just and incident response. All right. So if you actually get scammed, they can help you try to get that back. And they have a lot of experts in there. But I thought it was interesting, a project like this building on Sonic. I think it also shows that Sonic, even though they do focus a bit on, you know, the arcade, the meme coins, there's also really serious projects building on there. So yeah, thought it was interesting. Like I said, I'll leave links down to the Sonic website and to their X page where you can find most information, what I talked about down in the description. But that's it for now, all right? I will be back with more ecosystem updates. For now, let's hope we can actually break 1.03 right here in terms of the price. And let me know what you think of videos like these, all right? Let me know what you actually want to hear about the Sonic ecosystem, because I do want to talk more about that. Let me know and we can fix that, all right? For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.